Sportz and Thingz may contain language not suitable for all audiences. Discretion is advised.
Yeah. We got the vibe on deck, bro. Four dope brothers talking sports, so let's go. If you could just imagine some dudes into music get together to talk trash about whose teams is losing. So here we go. D. Turner, John Lane, Trae Illy, J. Hill, the MVP, caught into history. So now what? They got they mics and gizmos. Podcast rapper for DC, what it is, mo.
This is Sportz and Thingz, a podcast of four musician friends from the DMV who go in depth on sports, music, and entertainment topics of the week, featuring John Lane, Trae Ely, J. Hill, and your host, Dennis Turner.
And welcome to Sportz and Thingz, everybody, and Happy New Year. Where's the claps? No claps?
I'm playing it.
You know.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm playing it.
Yeah, you know. There
Merry New Year.
This is the podcast where we're out of
going on?
Who love to talk sports, and it's 2026. And welcome, John Lane, Trae Ely, J. Hill.
Yeah.
I said that all backwards. We're also powered by Focus, right? Vocaster 2s. And, shout out to them. Actually had a really good call with Daniel at Focaster, Focusrite earlier this week. So it's some stuff coming up.
Nice.
He won't talk to me.
New equipment.
Yeah, basically. He said he won't talk to you.
Yeah, I keep hitting him up, and like he'll hit me up like 3 weeks later. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I'll get back to you." That was like back in September.
Oh, Jesus. I talked to him yesterday.
Oh, nice.
I got you. We're working up. All right, let's get into the big thing that happened in Washington yesterday. Washington and Atlanta agreed to a trade for Trae Young for Kispert and CJ McCollum. Sorry. Let's get into pros and cons. What you like about the trade? What you don't? Jay, do you like the trade or not? It says why don't you like the addition, Jay? So I'll just
He
must
have something to say.
Liability. That's why. I mean, the biggest thing is he is a defensive liability. So
so he'll fit in good here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means ain't shit changed. We just
he'll fit into the
got
culture.
a younger problem. No, don't do that because the culture's changing. These young boys is changing this shit for real. And
ain't they 13 and 19
defense yet?
Huh?
But they're
13 19, right?
They 8 out of their last
13
10.
and 19? No, they've won like 8 or 9 games.
They almost about to play themselves out of the top 5 pick.
Wait, what's their record?
And that's
I can
why
look
you
it up.
trade somebody away for somebody who's injured for the rest of the season. Make sure that doesn't happen.
So that's the next part of this. See, that's
They're 10 and 26.
Yeah, Jay.
Let's get some
what are you talking
players
about?
out of here. Let's get somebody who's injured for the rest of the season. Keep the tank going.
So
10 and 26. What are you talking about? Wait a minute.
So this is believed to be a piece for next season. Because rumors are he won't play the rest of the season in order to make sure they can at least keep their hopeful top 5 pick, depending on what their record ends up being.
And the lottery.
Yeah. And then if they...
He's going to go 8. He's going to get 8.
If they do, then it's one of those, we don't want to tank, but at least they're showing promise that we have some more competitive spirit than before. So
But we
I'm
wanna
not
tank.
I'm not so much not a fan of it. It's just, again, he's a major defensive liability. If he scores, that's one thing, which he does.
Wait, you said if he scores? Wasn't he averaging 25 points a game?
He ain't been playing in a long time though, and I ain't saying that just automatically disappears. But you also have to figure out how he fits in the offense with these young guys.
Whoa, wait! I gotta cut you off there. He doesn't fit the offense. The offense runs through him.
The offense fits. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Look, this is what happened. So they tried it in Atlanta this year. They tried it. They wanted to rebuild Atlanta with a bunch of young boys around him. The problem is Atlanta's better without him.
Right.
And he wants out.
Right.
Because they realize that he's better. They're better without. They're like I think they're 13 and 19 without him. and then they have a worse win loss with him.
All of it.
Yeah.
Of it. Like
So
they score more when he's on the floor. They get scored on more when he's on the floor.
Right.
And their points per game drop when he's on the floor.
Right. So
yes,
you get him out of there, right? So but you give him the keys here because you got a bunch of young guys that are learning how to play together, and you got an anchor and a point guard with him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he plays defense. Not at all. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, they tried in Atlanta this year. It didn't work.
But even still, I saw a clip of Jason Williams today. He was like, man, I was one of the smaller guys out there. And, everybody was like, I was a defensive liability. Y'all not going to say, like, Trae ain't trying. He's trying. He just, you run double teams at him. They do everything to exploit everything about his abilities.
Well, so he's a smaller dude too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he
it's not like smaller dudes.
Pick and roll.
Yeah.
So the hope is, obviously, that's why they was trying to put him with San Antonio, because the hope was Wemby or anybody would basically keep his defensive liabilities not as exposed, because you got somebody behind you that.
But you got Alexander Sarr here, so
exactly. Yeah, so that's the only reason it could work out.
Okay. Anybody else got to come?
I will say that. Yeah, I will say this. You don't trade for Steph Curry, sign him to a max deal, and expect him to play like Dennis Rodman. You bring him in for
to do what he does.
Do what he does. And that's why they brought him here, because they have Bilal Coulibaly, they got Keyshawn George, and they got Alex Sarr. And all three of them on defense are getting better despite giving up 140 points average a game. But they're getting better. And they're tanking.
That's a hell of a number.
And they're tanking. But they're tanking right now. That's why.
Despite giving up 140 points, they're getting better. They're only giving up 137 points a game.
I mean, Alex Sarr has the second most blocks in the NBA. I think he's got like 23, if not the most blocks in the NBA. So I think he has a role on the team. He has a role on any team that he goes to. If he goes to Minnesota, if he goes to the Lakers, his role is to just score points. This is what I was saying to Jay Hill, was that the reason you bring him in is not for his defense. The reason you bring him in is so that the margin of defeat is smaller. So you're not getting blown out by 40 points. You're only losing by like
tank. You
like
just don't
4.
have to lose by 40.
You could lose by 4. It could be 148 to 144.
If you lose every game by 4.
Here's what I think too. I think
that they've already started doing that, like losing by 4, losing by 2. You know what I mean? That's what
just keep it respectable.
Yeah, if you bring Trae Young here, it becomes what LA was in like 06, 07 with CP3, Andre, Blake, all them guys. You got you had the potential of having
the Clippers.
The Clippers. What'd I say?
Oh, you just said LA. I was like,
LA Clippers. My bad. You get a potential like LA Clippers a la that regime, and it puts butts in the seats because ain't nobody at those games right now, and he's a big draw.
Right.
Like Trae Young is a big draw.
Yeah, they have the second least. What is it? The second least attendance in the NBA right now.
I believe it because I was supposed to go to a Timberwolves game last week. I couldn't.
Nobody knows who their players are. I mean, unless you follow.
Yeah, you look at that roster. That roster is crazy.
Yeah.
Who are these guys? But you put a
everybody is under 24.
But nobody knew who Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was 2-3 years ago.
I mean, they slept on him too.
They had to find out.
Yeah, they found out.
They had to find out.
Yeah, but we're talking about like Trae is like 7 years into his career at this point, 2-time All-Star, bona fide like point guard, like 25. I think he's averaging like 25 and 9 like per game. So like he's gonna put points on the board. He's gonna help his team put points on the board, and he's gonna draw seats.
We're almost like last in the pick and roll like equation. So hopefully that'll change, with him.
It should. It definitely should. Because if he's averaging almost 10 assists a game, that's an easy uptick in that for sure.
Yeah. And looking at where things have come from and the stuff that the Dawkins and them were able to get off the books in order to get to where we are, I almost don't care who it is. Because they're just setting themselves up to be able to sign free agents, to be able to draft.
Yeah, like they didn't get
all the things that need to be done to move forward and build a team.
I mean,
before they had this salary cap pegging roster with all these guys that aren't doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Paying all this money.
Well, that lends to the next question too, because it's like, will he be here long term? And they didn't have to give up a lot to get him.
Yeah,
They did not.
They didn't get any draft picks though.
Yeah, which is really telling about his stock as well. And his
It's only been the one
desire to get the hell out of there.
It's only been the one semi-conference final.
He won in 2000.
That was his rookie year.
That was his his rookie year.
19, something like 18.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said before, I don't think it's a bad addition. I just think without the top 10 lottery pick next year, it doesn't seem like a really good pick. But with it and with the roster they got in their building and having a bona fide vet point guard kind of running the helm that can draw tickets and can put up points. And he's like Jay said, he's a defensive liability, but you got defensive people getting groomed here now. So it won't be that much of a. I think if you get a top 8 pick next year, and the kid that they get comes in and plays well, you have a contender to go kind of deep into potential playoff run next year. Definitely in the next 2 years, 3 years for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think if everybody, like you said, John, if everybody knows their role and that, you may have to step back from scoring to be that defensive person because the scorer out here ain't the best defensive person. So it's just honing your skills ultimately to be a more well-rounded player. Because right now, all of them kind of show they can score. That's the thing. Everybody
they letting that boy Trae shoot from anywhere.
Bucket. But everybody is. I mean, everybody's getting their points right now. So it's like, no, your shots are going to decrease because he's got the ball, and he might find you, but he also might pull up. All right, he might pull up from the logo, and it's crazy. You got to get back on defense because he missed, or something like that. So,
I don't think it's a bad thing.
That's my only gripe with it, though. I definitely don't see it as a bad thing overall.
I think we'll be okay.
Right? Nah, you sound.
I think everything's headed in the right
direction. Audio's coming from somewhere else, not the
from downtown.
Did my mic change? Trace?
Yeah, John.
Oh, mine did.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay, my bad.
All right, let's move on to NFL. Whose season was more disappointing, the Lions or the Commanders? That's easy. Oh, go ahead. I'll answer last. Anybody?
Who, Trae?
Trae, go.
I'm gonna say the Commanders. I don't care about the Lions.
No, see, that's why I want to do Trae first, because Trae is.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Lions.
He's done.
He's been traded.
He's biased.
That's why you do Trae first.
He's been traded.
We need an objective commentary.
Yeah,
He's just
we traded him.
All right, go.
When was
John,
the
go
last
ahead,
time
John.
the Lions were relevant?
What?
The
Last
Lions
year?
ain't won nothing.
Last year they were relevant. This year they were relevant.
What did they win?
They were more relevant than us.
What did they win?
They didn't win anything.
Lions
they got
ain't never
close.
won nothing.
What did we
Get
win?
the Lions out of here.
Yeah, we can't have Trae.
What did we win?
I'm about to mute Trae. What's that? What's that TV show?
Get the Lions out of here. They ain't never won nothing. Man.
John,
The
please,
Lions,
thank you.
they had the most disappointing season the Lions did because there was more expected out of them. They've had winning seasons for the last 3-4 years.
Exactly.
And
they traded.
They got to the divisional. Right. And they had a first round pick edge rusher, Aiden Hutchinson, who was supposedly healthy. They were supposed to have a much better defense. Jahmyr Gibbs was supposed to be balling. Didn't happen. It was I don't know what happened. They tried to play spoiler in the NFC North, and they did. They beat the Packers. I think they beat the Packers, but they beat the Bears for sure. And it caused the Bears to not get the number 1 seed. So I think it's the Bears and Packers on Saturday.
Yep.
So I think the Lions had the more disappointing season. I'm not going to say we had the more disappointing season because ours was plagued by injuries. They didn't have a whole lot of injuries. We did. If more than half our roster was healthy and we still only won 5 games, that would be more disappointing. But the fact that
they had a bunch of injuries last year.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And still beats it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
they also had depth.
How did
Piggyback
their
on
season end last year?
No, we ain't doing that.
How did
Piggyback on what John said.
Huh?
I think I agree with the Lions because of the Cinderella story that the Commanders had last season. I think the expectation was set too high, so you can't use them as like it's not as disappointing as if they would have went like, if they wouldn't have had the season they had the year before. Expectation was set too high, and when you set your expectations too high, that's what happens. The Lions were expected to go deep because they've been going deep, Pauls, for like the last few years. So it's like if we were being realistic about the Commanders season, it wouldn't have played out like that. Sorry, Trae.
Yep.
Okay.
But it did.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, that's not the point.
I say the Lions. The Lions had more to lose, by not going anywhere, by avoiding Cancun earlier. I say it like that.
Oh.
So yeah, it's the Lions.
Yeah.
Jay doesn't agree. He thinks this is Commanders.
Yeah.
Go consult with one of the GMs or something. Go consult with somebody back behind you.
We were in the NFC Championship game, not the Lions.
That's not the point.
By accident.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was a fluke.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it, Trae. Yeah, I knew you
the
like
vitriol,
that one
the hatred.
I'm not hating.
Oh my God.
You're being realistic, bro.
Hey, just look at the primetime schedule and tell me what the NFL's expectations were before you talk about disappointment.
I get that. But you see how fast they blew that shit up? The game I was at, they moved that game from an 8 o'clock primetime to a 5 o'clock. Who watches it?
It was too late. We'd already played, just as many or more primetime games as anybody.
My point is,
the expectations were on that W right there.
But not more than the Lions. Lions are primetime too. What you talking about? Oh, we don't do that.
They get Thanksgiving every year.
Shit,
someone very much to be thankful for.
And listen,
there's nothing to be thankful for.
All right, we're not going to get Trae to change his posture on that. That's fine. Let's move on. Where does Harbaugh land since he's been fired from the Ravens as a head coach?
Well, we got to wait and see who else loses and what are the openings.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because he said he wasn't.
He said he's going to Miami.
I'm about to say, wait a minute. No, we don't.
Wait a minute. He's going to Miami.
I'm taking my talent south. What will LeBron say?
I think so.
South Beach.
Taking my talent to South Beach.
Yeah. And he did say he wasn't going to take any interviews until next week.
Right.
I mean, you know how much money he's getting paid from the Ravens next year? 56 million.
That's wild.
He's guaranteed $56 million next year.
Right.
And he's contracted until 2028.
Damn. Not care at all.
So you ain't got to talk to me. I ain't got to take the interviews. Like, if it just makes the most sense for him to go to Miami because he gets to call all the shots. Like he gets to pick his GM. He gets to call all the shots. It's his.
Mike Vrabel's going to be mad.
Ooh, yeah, man.
Who else is in that division? It's
Patriots. 2-2? Oh.
Patriots. Who else is there? The Jets. Patriots, Jets, Dolphins. Who else? Bills. Are the Bills in that division?
Bills are in the division.
AFC East. Is that the AFC East or the AFC North?
Yeah.
That's the
AFC East.
No, that's East.
Oh.
Y'all the AFC North.
Right.
Wait, Jay
Bengals,
still with the Bengals?
Steelers.
Why? Why are you still there?
Because the team hasn't moved to Washington yet.
I mean, your quarterback, Mike.
Why is who still in the?
Why is Jay still in Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Oh, that needs to be a segment.
That does need to be a segment.
Yeah, why are you still there? I don't get it.
That needs to be a segment.
Yeah, we got to talk about that,
Why
Jay.
is Jay Hill still in Cincinnati?
Washington? Why do I need to come to Washington?
I mean, there's more upside to Washington.
That's where you was born at.
Is there?
Yeah, there's more upside here.
Okay. I mean, that's subjective, but
All things go with Burrow. And when Burrow's
the
gone, y'all
irony
are
that
done.
it says Washington in his background.
I'm writing that down.
when
All
James
things,
gone-
all
when
things
James
go with
gone,
Burrow.
It looks like y'all gone.
Woohoo!
Hey
No.
man, we've been here through all the coming and goings
Pause.
That's true. Whoa, snap.
and
Oh,
pause. We've been through that too.
Oh,
Pause.
okay, all right.
yo, hey, yo.
Why are you gay?
We've been through all of that.
Okay.
Oh my God, yo. Did you fart?
I was like, did I like that? All right, wait.
Damn.
Let's go through
Whew.
the winners of the weekend. Is this coming weekend, right? The game for this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeez
can we
Louise.
get the teams who are playing, and we can do a tally on who we think wins and loses.
Tally ho!
Yeah, so let me see if I can share the screen.
Are we writing this down?
Oh, probably should, right?
I got it. I'm gonna write it. I got it.
Starting. Can y'all see the screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got Rams Panthers. That's the first game on Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Panthers
Okay.
won the
Revenge
division. Panthers won the division. The Rams want revenge for
Panthers
getting their
beat the
ass
Rams
beat.
up.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
can't see the Rams beating Matt Stafford in a playoff game.
Especially in the playoffs. Yeah.
I'm
This
gonna
is
go
Bryce's
Rams.
first playoff game.
Nah, the revenge happens in the playoffs.
You going
I'm going to
Panthers?
say Rams too.
Okay, John says.
No, the Panthers beat the Rams.
Yeah, I said you saying Panthers, right?
Yeah,
You
I'm
going with the
going
Panthers?
I said revenge. So revenge means that the
He don't like speaking clearly. He just like speaking
Speaking
around.
of riddles,
Yeah, just give me
Yeah.
an answer.
Trey's like the
I
fucking
said
Riddler and shit.
revenge. Well, I mean, what
Yes
is
or
it?
no? Who wins the game?
Who wins the game? Revenge.
well, revenge says
These nuts.
Exactly.
What are you
Revenge
doing?
they have.
Who wins the game?
Avenge-
Dan Snyder's gone.
Avenge they might. Wait, who? What are you talking about?
Revenge they
What
might.
are you talking about?
That's the
Write that
title.
down. Avenge
That's the
they
title.
might.
Avenge they might.
Avenge they might. Wait, what?
Trey, who are you picking to win the game, man?
Clearly, I said the Rams.
Okay.
He need to change his name to, instead of Trey, it should be Tridler.
He said the Ranthers. The what?
The Ramthers.
The Ranthers.
The Ramthers.
Wow.
The Ranthers. So,
Wait, and Jay Hill, you picked the Rams. I mean, pick the Rams too, right?
yeah, I think you're right.
All right, bet. Let's move on, man. What's the next game? Avenge they might.
You gotta spell it out for Dennis. I see.
Not just for me, nigga. Everybody was going to.
1,000 people can't be wrong, Trey.
So y'all gonna say that y'all didn't know that the Panthers beat the Rams and this would be a revenge game?
We're
Nigga,
gonna
I was
say
more-
you didn't
I
answer
was-
the
You
question.
didn't know
when
what?
we asked
You
it.
didn't know? No. Hold on. Nobody knew what I was talking about.
Nobody knew you answered the question. That's what we do, though.
I'm being, I didn't remember.
I was more confused than Rosie O'Donnell in a bisexual bridal shower.
Wow. That's confused.
See?
That's confused.
All
So
right.
wait, there's no.
So there's no men here?
No.
Just stop.
No, nobody got what you were saying, Trey. Sorry.
Packers, Bears, NFC North division rival. Revenge. This is the ultimate revenge.
Packers, Bears.
I don't know who won the series.
Trey, do you know who won?
Yeah, who won this one,
I
Trey?
don't know who won the regular season series.
No Avenge?
This
Okay,
one's
fine.
tough.
But I think the Bears win this one. I feel like the Packers are a little dinged up, man.
Me, I know not.
Micah Parsons for one, but Love had some stuff. He's back, but he'd had some.
This is his first game back out of being gone 2 weeks.
So I think the Bears win. Bears in the
I
Ben
think,
Johnson that I can't stand.
I think I'm gonna have to say the Bears because the Packers are missing that huge defensive prospect that they relied on.
I'm going to say the Packers only because they've been here before. And Jordan Love smoked the Cowboys in the playoffs. This is Caleb Williams' first time. I'm not saying that it doesn't mean he's not going to win. Look what happened to Jaden Daniels last year. But I don't know. I just if they lose, this could be Matt LaFleur's final.
Swan song.
They getting rid of
Yeah.
everybody else.
It could be his last hurrah.
Like that about Matt LaFleur, man.
They're talking like that about Mike Tomlin too.
Well, I can see the Tomlin. It's been a
Tomlin
long
been there for
time.
years though. You're
It's
right.
been a long time. Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
Right.
John, who'd you pick? You picked the Packers. Trey,
I'm picking the Packers.
Trey,
I
who
said
you?
Bears.
He's picking.
Jay, who you pick?
He's picking the backers.
The Bears.
Hey, yo, the Packers is wild.
Unacceptable.
The backers.
The Packers is wild.
The Packers.
No, unacceptable.
Yeah, I just think the Packers have more pedigree. I don't like Caleb Williams in a playoff game against Jordan Love. So I'm going to go.
Jordan Love has not been playing well, though.
I just don't like him against them in a playoff game, though.
Yeah, same.
Jordan Love.
I don't. Yeah, Jordan Love has not been playing well this year. I don't really want to trust him, but
I trust him.
He's
more
had
than
2
Caleb.
weeks off. He's had 2 weeks off. We'll see how he does.
Yeah. Next game.
Next game is Sunday. Bills at the Jaguar. How about the Yo, Liam Cohen should definitely be a nominee for Coach of the Year. Look what happened after he left Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay fell the fuck apart. And now the Jags in his first year. What did they win? Like 12 games this year? They won the division for the first time in a long. I think it's their third time winning a division in its franchise history.
It's time for me to be a cynic.
They're hosting the Bills.
It's time for me to be a cynic.
Oh boy.
I need the Jags to do something in the playoffs for me to believe in them.
Yeah,
just don't believe
absolutely.
in them yet. I don't believe in them yet.
I agree.
I think that their division fell apart because of injuries on their rival teams, and I think that allowed them to have a good season. I'm not trying to take away the season they had, but I don't. Obviously, they're better than they were, but I don't know if they're like there, and I don't know if they're going to beat Josh Allen in the playoffs. Don't know if that's going to happen.
I don't know, but here's the thing. This is
not calling for it.
Trevor Lawrence has been in the playoffs before. I know he lost, but he's played in the playoffs before. And on the other side of it, for Josh Allen, if he loses this game, there is no more talk of Josh Allen being relevant.
You think
He
so?
cannot. Dude, there's no Lamar Jackson. There's no Joe Burrow. There's no Patrick Mahomes. Nobody is standing in his way except Trevor Lawrence and Drake May. If he loses in the wild card, that's it. We cannot talk about Josh Allen being elite in the postseason. Just like people talking about Lamar Jackson not being elite in the postseason.
Well,
I think
the
that's...
thing is, I mean, Josh Allen definitely, like you say, deserves the scrutiny. I mean, and it takes me back to the MVP award last year that really shouldn't have gone to Josh. Anyway,
It should have went to Saquon. Yeah,
I think Lamar should have got it last year.
Lamar should have got it last year.
Yeah,
But
Lamar
wait,
should-
I don't know.
We look at his stats, though. We look at Josh's stats this year. He did throw almost 70%, almost 3,700 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 10 picks. That's a 102 QB rating. That's not nothing to slouch at. He played better this year than he did in 2024. He threw less picks in 2024.
Last year is when he got the MVP.
Right. So
It felt kind of like
his
the
numbers were
status
better
quo.
this year.
But
So
I don't know.
I don't know if he gets out of the
he
conversation
has
of
to
being
do
a top
something
tier
this
quarterback.
year.
I don't know if you.
I think the Bills do win, though.
I do think
I
he'll
believe
win.
they will.
Yeah, I'm picking
But
the
he has
Bills.
to do something this year because the pundits, they go hard on these quarterbacks, in these situations. Like,
He at least has to
guys
get
that-
to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because they go hard on the quarterbacks because the quarterbacks are getting paid the most money. They're getting the most protection, and they are the face of the franchise. So if you don't produce,
I get all that.
Yeah.
But what we're saying is if he loses this game, he is going to be destroyed.
I don't think so. Based on the numbers that he put up and their record, they went 12 and what was their record? I just saw it. They went 12-5.
Yeah.
So I don't think that he gets the scrutiny that you guys think he's going to get if he doesn't play well. I think it's like the middle, like the warming of the hot seat. I don't think this year is going to be the year that I don't think that's going to be it.
They're going to torch him.
Oh, yeah, you think so? Oh, who you picked, John?
Claymore.
Jay.
I had
I
that.
think the Bills.
You picked. Oh, everybody had Bills.
I had that shot up for like the last 10 minutes. No one told me. I should have
Oh, I
took it
thought you
down.
keeping it up there on
I thought it was
purpose.
supposed to be us, so we could pick.
I forgot.
All right, go to the next. Go to the next one. The next game.
The next one is 49ers at the Eagles on Sunday. I'm picking the Eagles at home.
Only
This is
reason
your
I'm picking the
conscience.
Eagles is because they actually will have
This
12
is your
people on the
conscience
field.
speaking.
The only reason I'm picking the Eagles because I just do not know about that 49ers defense, man. They cannot stop a nosebleed.
The 49ers are real injured again, too.
Yeah.
Who you picking, Trey?
Hey, man, relax.
He's picking the 49ers.
I'm not picking the Eagles. I don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
He's picking
It's my religion.
the Eagers.
Picking the Eagles. Hey. Okay.
I'm picking the Candies.
Against my better judgment, I'm going to pick the 49ers.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
On the road
I think CMC is going to have a beast game.
against the Eagles defense.
I think so. I mean,
Wow.
I think Kittle might too. Kittle might play it.
Kittle might have a better day than CMC, I think.
Kittle surprised me. He came back off the injury and was balling out. So, if they can get some touchdowns early and like get some stops, I think the 49ers have a really good shot at winning that game. It's going to be a close one though. And, Jalen Hurts is up and down as a quarterback, so I don't if he doesn't by the first quarter, you'll know what kind of game the Eagles are playing.
Yeah.
So,
Next game, Chargers at the Patriots.
I think the Patriots coach should be up for coach of the year. If he's not.
You think it should be Vrabel? I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Vrabel's kind of.
Yeah. I'm going
obvious
Patriots.
Choice.
I don't even like
think
picking
it's a
against.
pretty obvious choice.
I'm going with the
mean,
Chargers,
unless the Jags. coach gets-
He said all that and then said I'm going with the Chargers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tell us why, J Hill. Why are you picking the Chargers over the Patriots?
yeah.
I don't think
Name
they
it.
have the experience. I don't think they have the experience.
Patriots?
The Patriots. Yeah.
What you think the Chargers do?
A little more, yes. I don't think the Chargers have a lot of experience, but they have more than
The Chargers haven't been in the playoffs in a couple of years, right?
Yeah, what experience we talking about?
Right.
Yeah. Chargers haven't been there in a while.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going.
But neither have the Patriots, so
Yeah.
I'm going with the Patriots.
Experience doing what, J Hill?
Looking at the games on TV. Trey, who do you
Yeah.
pick?
Patriots.
Okay.
Patriots look really good this year. Just,
All right, last game.
I don't think that's going to be.
Texans at the Steelers. That Texans defense is serious. But
is.
Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs, man.
Nah, he ain't got no help.
You don't think so?
ain't got no
He
help.
actually did not look bad in that last game against the Ravens.
Didn't.
He did not look that bad. I don't know, man.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Texans.
All right.
I'm going with the Texans because I don't like the Steelers.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be a close game, like 24-23.
J Hill, you went Texans too?
Yep. Texans.
Trey?
Texans, yeah.
Glitching.
Yeah, exactly.
I find it very difficult, even with the limited weapons that Aaron Rodgers has. I think
To
the
go against him?
experience with him and Tomlin, I think that wins that game against the Texans.
Wow.
Personally. But I like the Texans too. They had a really good season, and comparatively to I guess the year before. And they've been building there. CJ Stroud is looking to be like he's moving into that conversation about being a top tier quarterback. So, but picking him against Aaron is kind of hard to do.
Tough.
I'm going to say I pick both. No, I'm just
I like it.
It's gonna be a tie.
What's the name? What's the name of that team? With the Texans and the Steelers.
Oh, the Steelins,
Texans.
the Texers,
Oh,
Texers.
the
Texans. The Texans.
Oh God,
That sounds gross.
the Stexans,
I'm going to pick the Steelers.
the Stexans. Meet George Stexan.
Right.
Speaking of the Jetsons, did y'all see that clip? I don't know if it was posted in the Slack or not about how the Flintstones and the Jetsons lived in the same world. It was just this, the Jetsons were the elitists that got sent up to space. That's why you never see the ground. And the Flintstones were left on the ground. That's why they had the same technology.
Wow.
Goodness gracious, I never saw
Wow.
that.
I gotta
never saw
send
that.
y'all
That
the clip I
sounds
saw.
Wait. So they're saying it's the same time frame?
They say there's an episode of the Jetsons where the Flintstones are in it and they go down.
Yeah.
Like they go down to the ground and they interact with the
Oh
Flintstones.
I don't
no.
remember that.
Yeah,
Me
well, I
neither.
mean, I didn't watch the Jetsons as a kid. I mean, when it was actually on
Also-
TV, it was in the 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Jetsons, yeah, it was like the early 80s. Yeah.
Flintstones and yeah, that was
It was the 70s.
it was
Yeah,
that
it was
was
like early 80s.
Well, the Flintstones came out in the '60s, I think.
yeah. I'm about to say those cartoons were like, oh,
yeah. But
Jetsons came out in the '70s, '80s.
yeah. So that makes sense. So like, but they're basically saying that they are on the same timeline. It's just that the Flintstones didn't have money to go up with the elitists.
Yo, that's wild.
But it's like if you look at it, it's like that's why the Jetsons never touch the ground. They never even talk about going down. They never look down. It's like they're afraid of. It was crazy. I'll send it to you when I find it.
Wow.
Let's move on. Curtis.
Right. They thought that brokenness was contagious.
Well, you know. Who plays in the college championship game? What is that?
Yeah, what was that?
No, your screen.
I'm trying to share sound, but it's not letting me.
It's how to share computer audio on Zoom. That's exactly what it is.
Well, I mean, one of the semifinal games is on right now, and it's a pretty good game. It's Miami and Ole Miss. Miami's up 17-13. And then you got Indiana, who nobody predicted to do anything good. They haven't been a good team since the early. No, it's dead ass. They haven't been a good team since the 70s. It's been 40 years. And they're the number one team in the country. And they're going to be playing Oregon. I wouldn't be surprised if Oregon lays them out. I wouldn't be surprised. But Indiana's playing very, very good ball. They're playing
I
very
don't
good
know
ball.
about that, bro. I
Yeah,
did not know about
Indiana's playing very good ball.
that. Nah.
And they have a Heisman Trophy winner as their quarterback.
Well, that changes stuff too.
So if I had to
He will be the
pick,
Raiders quarterback next year.
if I had to pick, yeah, he will. If I had to pick, I would probably say it's, Miami and Indiana. I'm going with I like Miami.
Okay.
I'm going with Miami. I like the story of Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin leaving, and they're still making it in the playoffs.
That is
But-
crazy.
Yeah.
Does he get a ring if they win?
No, Ron Rivera does. Remember he said that shit?
Yeah, oh yeah.
wow.
Ron Rivera's probably trying to claim a Panthers ring if they make it.
Oh my God.
So there's that.
I think it's crazy how they just loop all of those bowl games into like the playoff run. Like they kind of like the bowl games don't really matter anymore. Like why would you still even do them? I mean, I know I get you.
There's so many bowl games now anyway.
It's sponsorship.
No, I mean I would
really
say
all
the
it
bowl
is,
games
sponsorship.
still have a lot of money tied to them.
I mean
they still
college
played
football
them
still
all.
has a lot of. Yeah, I get it.
They still played them all last week.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying I get it. I get why they still
They
do it.
just
I'm
put
just
them
saying.
into the playoff. They had to figure out a way because the demand was really high for a playoff instead of
'Cause teams getting
not
cheated out of-
competing at the
yeah.
end of the season and saying, well, we just like this guy better than this guy.
Yeah.
So they had to figure out a way to have a playoff and still keep all of this business that they had going with these bowl games.
Mm-hmm.
So they did it. So there were 4 bowls. So just make that the quarterfinals, so that you have the 8 teams that play in the 4 bowls in that round of the playoff.
4 main bowls.
It
There's a
works.
bunch of bowls, like John said. tons of bowls.
No, the major bowls.
Yeah, I said the 4
The
majors.
other ones, the other ones are just, they're still what they were before.
The Snoop Dogg Bowl.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They still what they were before. They're just a bunch of different, nothing changed.
Yeah, they just change names every 3 years.
I like the fact that Miami is in the hunt for a national championship. I'm a big Miami University fan just because of like the history behind the team. But Oregon has always been scary. Indiana being in it is and being number one is wild.
Well, they've been good this whole season.
The whole year they've been
came
good.
Out of nowhere, and they just started, dominating.
I'm still saying it's wild. Like, and then beating Alabama the week before is crazy. But that's if they're a good team and they got a good, they got the Heisman Trophy.
Alabama was their biggest win. Like they beat Ohio State. They beat some other people.
I mean, they beat some teams. So it's like, I'm picking Miami to win the whole thing. Anybody else got a pick?
You're picking Miami to win the whole thing?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Just because if Miami's in the hunt, I'm
away
always
from
Miami.
Indiana because of what I've seen them do so far.
I've seen Miami come back and win games that they shouldn't have won. So that in college is always impressive because usually a blowout is a blowout. And then, sometimes you'll get blown out and then they'll come back in like the fourth quarter and have some miraculous. But I think Miami, if they're in the hunt and they got a shot, I'm always going to pick Miami.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to have a dog in this fight.
Indiana beat Illinois by 53 points. Illinois was number 9 at that time. They beat Ohio State in the Big Ten championship, and the Rose Bowl. We just talked about how they beat Alabama.
Hey, hold up,
Alabama, 38-3.
I got to go back real quick. Did we say did we say where we thought John Harbaugh would go?
Miami.
Oh, we did say that. Okay.
Yeah.
Not that Miami, the NFL Miami.
If he was smart, he'd go to the university because they'll pay him way more money.
They gonna pay you.
He'd be making.
I don't know if I would want to be a college coach now with the portal stuff going on.
Can you imagine if he went to the Raiders though? He would have the number 1 quarterback, and he'd be in the same division as his brother.
I seriously doubt it because that's not in that Tom Brady pipeline, though. I think Brady's going to try to get one of the guys that was with him in New England.
He's going to ruin that. He's going to ruin that franchise. Wait, it's already ruined.
I'm about to say, wait a minute, what?
It's already ruined. He's going to make it worse.
What is Tom Brady's role with the Raiders?
He's just minority owner. Yeah, he's black.
But he's the only. Wow.
So Tom Brady, black owner,
he's the only owner that's actually, like a football player like he was. So he's got a lot of football, a lot of input into the.
I'm writing Tom Brady as the first black NFL owner.
He's minority owner. He's black.
Wow. Yeah.
But he's not the first black minority owner.
I mean, he's the first one that matters. He can call shots.
Wow, black minority owners.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
This is not going anywhere good.
We're talking about a minority owner calling shots. And he's Tom Brady, so he's black. That's what it is.
Hey, I got to restart my Zoom. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
All right.
Hey, man, all this racial talk broke John's session.
Right.
Yeah, right.
That's because of his white wife. She was like, wait.
Oh, no.
What?
Hey, listen, when you leave
if you
here,
have not
you aren't safe.
unsubscribed from Sportz and Thingz, it's still not too late. You can still unsubscribe now.
If you leave the show, you are slim pickings out here. We get to go at you and your whole family.
Damn.
He might not come back. His computer might have said, fuck that, we out for the night, John.
After you said that, his wife might pull a plug. Is it a good feeling?
We're trying to get out of it.
Wait, when y'all are hosting those people, like they stay out there, they stay at your house because y'all so far out.
Nah.
People just take the flight and then come back and get another flight.
Yeah.
There's hotels out there.
It's basically normal.
Are there hotels by the airport?
They got resorts in
Yes, there
Wakanda.
are.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Anybody get anything?
I mean, the usual. I got socks.
I'm sorry, what?
I got socks.
Wait, that's it?
I got some Cookie Monster socks. I got some. What else did I get? I got some clothes. dad stuff.
Oh man,
It wasn't really nothing I wanted per se.
That's true.
You know,
That's fair.
that's the thing. You know, it's like the gap between what you want and
what you get,
what you're gonna get is largely different.
So my family does an Amazon list that nobody honors.
Yeah.
It's like I try to I don't like to guess for gifts. Like tell me what you're looking for, and I'll try to find something close to it. Send me the Amazon list. I'll just pick something on the Amazon list. And then when I got to my folks' house, it was like nobody picked anything on my Amazon list. They just picked things that I thought I would like. Like my niece got me a knife, but I'm like, I don't need another knife. Like I got tons of knives. I mean, it was cool, you know. And then
that's not a new knife. This is a new knife.
This is a knife.
Right.
Capitals have rejoined the district.
That's a knife.
But like, it wasn't like. But I also don't expect anything for Christmas. I don't. Like,
Exactly. That's the thing. Yeah, not really expecting anything.
I make a Christmas list for me to look at for me. Like I'll be like, all right, I'll check my own list off. So,
oddly enough, Alicia and I don't get each other gifts. If we do, we get it from the dogs. So it's like, oh yeah, Biggie got you this, and it's like never anything under the tree from me to her, from her to myself. So it's just like, we'll figure it out.
We open gifts before Christmas,
all the stuff and say, hey, we're gonna save ourselves some time and stuff. Don't even worry about it.
I mean, we just go. We travel. That's our gifts. You know, like
that's true.
We went to Cancun, and like, that's part of our gift
to each other. Y'all just
ourselves.
look in the room like, oh, this is nice.
That's it. Yes, this is what the money should be spent on.
Hey, baby, look at this room. Look at this room, and this room speaks for itself.
Look at this beach.
Too bad we can't stay.
Seriously.
All right, let's move on to the next. Oh, John, how was your Christmas? Since we talked about your else's. Trey said one word. We call Trey one word Trey because he said good. That's all he said.
My gosh.
Hey man, I don't want to focus on gifts and stuff. Jesus is the reason for the season. There you go.
He said more than one word.
I ain't worried.
What did Jesus give you?
I just asked you if you had a good Christmas, and you said
Jesus
good.
gives you. What did Jesus give you?
Yeah.
Life.
He blessed me. Healthy. I'm alive. I'm healthy.
What did Jesus give you, Trey?
He gave me everything.
Back.
Everything.
All right, John. How about your Christmas, John?
He gave you sin. He died for you. He died for your sins.
Jesus gave you sin. It's crazy.
He took something away that I didn't need.
He took away my sins. Hey, you got to go right.
Oh, that's a gift.
Yeah.
That's the gift.
John, how was your Christmas?
It was very nice, actually. I basically stayed in the area. I didn't travel anywhere far. I went to visit my mom on Christmas Eve. My mom had 2 major surgeries before Thanksgiving or right around Thanksgiving. So it was nice to see her sort of recuperating. And we had a nice little lunch.
Not far, is she?
And she's in Virginia. She's in Arlington. So, yeah, I played like 3 church services on Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas, it was pretty relaxed. Just stayed home.
You spent Christmas with Jesus, too?
Yeah, Jesus is my wife.
For the money.
Whoa, what?
Jesus is Allie.
Oh, okay.
That's what I spent it with.
Okay.
Yeah. Because of she didn't die for her sins. I'm gonna die.
Hey, listen, it's kind of good to try to see Jesus in everybody, you know.
Yeah. Jesus is non-binary. You ain't gotta have sex with Jesus. Jesus is non-binary.
Make sure you see Jesus in everybody and not Jesus in everybody, because that's completely wrong.
Yeah, Jesus is sticking up everybody.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yo. No, it was nice. We got the kids a lot of gifts, and then we went over to our the families, in-laws, and exchanged gifts there, and then came home and the kids played with all their Christmas toys. But we got to return the drone because that drone fucking sucks.
Was it a gift that you got your kids?
Is it DJI?
What's that?
DJI. That's a brand.
That's the brand that they had.
They got drones.
Some kind of thing where they've been kind of blocked from doing a lot of stuff.
Well,
no,
really
but it's
seen headlines.
Grandma bought it for him, so it was from Amazon. So it was cheap, so that's why it didn't work.
Oh, so it definitely wasn't DJI.
No, DJI ain't cheap at all. Like it ain't cheap.
DJI is the professional, like the.
Oh no! This is like this was like $30 on Amazon.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work long.
Like you try to let it take off and it like just keeps hitting the ground.
If you spend too long looking at DJI's website, you'll get a charge for $30. Like,
Damn.
$30 is nothing.
You know,
They're like, wait a minute, you've been looking at this drone too long. $30.
I bought a what's the thing I bought? I bought the thing for the phone. What's it called? When you can record on your phone. What is it called? A gimbal. I bought a DJI gimbal.
Oh yeah,
It worked fine, and then I went to record this show, and the audio and the video falls out of sync every 3 seconds. Yeah, it was wild. I was like, and I was using, because when you buy a DJI product, you get the app that goes along with it. It's free. You sign up. I mean, I don't think they charge you for like a membership or something like that, but you can use their editing software and all that stuff. And it just died. Like it just didn't. I couldn't even with my editing, proficiency. I couldn't go into like another program like Final Cut and sync it. Every 3 seconds, it fell out of sync, and you just watching people talk.
Oh wow!
And it felt like it was trying to like wait for the space to fill in with other people's vocals. It was. I just had to wind up doing like a whole audio thing instead of the video. But there's another company called Muse that has the same gimbal as the DJI. It's the same quality, and it's like $300 less. So
my gimbal's from like a Chinese company, something called Z. It's like ZIYUN or something like that. It's a pretty good one though.
No, dude, listen. We were in Shanghai. They took us to the market where you can get all that stuff. Jay, you know about that? They took us to that joint, and you just go in there and say something. You be like, "Yeah, I'm looking for this." They got 40 different versions of that thing for like $20.
It's ZHIYUN.
They all work. Yeah.
It's just the only thing you run into is will it be compatible when you come back stateside?
Well,
that's always the question.
Huh?
Because sometimes, like
I was trying to show y'all mine. This is the one I got.
I bought my PS. What was it? PS2, I guess.
It's right.
What that over there?
That's it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's with the camera built in. That's not a phone.
Yeah, so you flip it over.
That's
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Muse Extra.
I've seen that one.
That style, though, a lot of people make.
This is the DJI. DJI makes this one.
How much was that one?
$300.
300. What happened to the one that you bought when we was on tour?
It's upstairs.
Does it work? You were having trouble with it.
That's what I'm talking about. Like when you put your phone.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the one. Like if I recorded in just like video on my phone, fine. If I use their software, it was.
Did you look it up, like known issues and types of things?
Yeah, come on, man. You talking to me? You know I look it up.
Somebody probably had that problem.
Dude, I looked it up. No, it didn't. I was like, is there a way you can fix it in the software? Is there a way you can do this? You can do that? I asked some people I know that do editing, and everybody tried to help. It was nothing that could be done. It was just like, unless I was cutting and pasting painstakingly for hours, then it was like that video is null and void at that point. I mean, I still was able to use the audio, but it couldn't use the video. Anyway, we got way off topic.
Yeah, I don't know if my video sharing is gonna work, but we can try.
Yeah,
this
try
next topic. Let's see. We was talking about.
We're moving on to the Nelly conversation.
Yeah, y'all can see that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you want to set it up?
Yeah. So the question, basically, Nelly was talking about how all rappers had their own style when he was out. So it was hard to like. From what I remember, it was like you had to be distinct because when he was prominent as a rapper, you had 5 or 6 main rappers that all had their own style of rap.
He was basically saying that he was in the age of battling the toughest rappers.
I don't think that. Well, go ahead, play it, because I don't think they were really battling.
Well, I think he's talking about for like.
Oh, it's not playing.
I think he's
Can
talking
you hear
about
it?
for.
No,
we can't hear.
No,
it.
we don't hear the audio.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't hear the sound.
I think he's talking about battling in terms of like chart.
Oh, like chart. Oh, that makes sense then.
Yeah, that's what he means. Like,
I mean, because he made a statement that we were trying to
get
get one spot, and I was like, why one? Like all of y'all can be on.
No, the number one is the number one, and then everybody else
Well,
is
he
below
didn't
him.
say that. So
Yeah,
that's
when
why-
Jay-Z was prominent rapping, like he was always bragging about being number one, and
Yeah.
it wasn't about sharing.
Okay, it's telling me that I got to download the Zoom audio app.
There's a Zoom audio app now.
It's not letting me share sound for some reason. It says you have to download the Zoom audio app. I don't know what's going on. Something happened.
Whoa.
But I can't share sound.
Let me see if I can play it.
Yeah. Sorry. I keep sharing it, and then it says to share your computer audio, please install the Zoom audio device. I don't know what that is. I've never had to do that.
John's audio has been downgraded to out.
I've been traded.
Hey, hold up.
I got traded to the Wizards. I got traded to Jay Hill's place.
Welcome.
See if I got a desktop. Play it from desktop 4, desktop 3. Let's open that up.
We're gonna have to edit this part out.
Oh no, I can't. My Twitter doesn't work on my computer.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's just weird. It always says it's error.
So, like he was saying, everybody had to compete. That's basically all he's saying. Like everybody, there was no sounding the same as this rapper or sounding the same as that rapper. You had to have your own style in order to get any sort of shine. Basically, like
I thought he was saying that he battled.
The tweet was talking about own styles. He didn't say nothing about no styles.
No, he was talking about how he had to battle the toughest rappers. He was like he was in his prime in the I don't know how he said it. It was like he had to go against the toughest line of rappers. He had to go against DMX, Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, and 50 Cent.
And Ludacris. Whoever typed the tweet left him off.
Yeah, I don't disagree with him, man.
I'm gonna play the audio from my phone. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Here it goes.
What's the toughest era in hip hop?
That's what it was. Toughest era in hip hop.
When I put out songs, I had to go against DMX. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, snitches wanna lie, snitches wanna die. Jay-Z. You know why? People, but I don't trust the Eminem.
Somebody wants to see most of them more. They want shady. I'm not living. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you.
Lil Wayne.
Why does his voice sound like that? Like it sound like it's being played.
Just let me
2.5
play it. I
speed.
could have done it.
Luda. All of us are fighting for one spot.
I don't know if I agree with that.
That's what
But
do
the
you
pu-
mean? Like
but-
that's what he's saying. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I
Hey,
said.
Yeah.
You want a cleaner
That's
version?
exactly
Like,
what
want
I
me to
said.
play it so you have a cleaner recording of it? I can just
No.
run it through.
I don't
No.
think it's that serious.
No, it's
we
fine.
get the gist of it.
Yeah, it's
Well,
fine.
I think
That's
he's
what I'm
talking
saying,
about
like,
for the listeners. He's talking about for the listeners.
That's
though.
cool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
But that's what I'm saying. We can talk about it. like,
Yeah, it's
like he
fine.
basically just said he had to go against the toughest rappers. Like,
But my thing, the only
nobody
thing,
is going against the toughest rappers today.
the only thing that I would
Well, who's the toughest rapper?
So it's like him saying his draft class was the best.
see, that's
more or
how I
less,
would have
yes.
phrased it. I would have phrased it that way. The fact that he had to say I had to go up against is why he thinks he was in the toughest era. Because in the 80s and 90s, I don't think rappers were necessarily trying to go against each other. There was beef. Like LL thought he was better than MC Shan. Kool Mo D thought he was better than LL Cool J.
I mean, yeah,
But that's because
I
the
get
market
that,
share
but
was
since
way
when was
different,
art
John.
ever a competition? Like a,
I think too.
But
market
it
was-
wasn't.
the
It
market
wasn't
was
a.
way different.
But it wasn't a competitive. It wasn't. It wasn't competitive in the sense of, I have to. It was more along the lines of, my lyrics have to be better than said rapper if I want to stay. If I want to at least try to get near the
I
top.
want to keep this deal. And not even keep
so-
this deal because everybody was giving
But-
out deals.
But for the
But
way
in
that
order to-
Nelly is phrasing it, is that
I don't see what's weird about it.
I'm not saying it's
a little
weird.
weird too.
I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's weird.
Right there.
No. I don't think it's weird. I'm just saying that his whole motive is to be number one.
But
And
on the
I
charts,
don't,
though,
I don't think rappers
Yeah,
back in
I
the
was gonna
day
say,
were trying to
what's
be
the
number one.
context?
they weren't. I don't think rappers
It's
were trying.
like-
I think rappers back in the day were trying to be number one
Wait.
as a rapper, not as a number one seller. We're talking about number one seller,
Right.
number one
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
different.
that's the thing. Nelly was a little different than because Nelly had more of a crossover kind
He
of
had
thing.
more commercial appeal.
rapper. Yeah, but we're talking about what John is saying is
but that's-
back in the day, rappers weren't concerned about having it like that. They were concerned about
But
being
Nelly
the
was.
best. Nelly was talking about his.
Nelly was talking about it. Yeah.
Kool Moe D
But
was
Nelly
concerned
was.
about being the number one rapper on the chart.
Again,
He
that's
was
because the
talking
market
about-
I think Nelly
changed.
was.
The market changed.
Yeah,
The
I
market
can see that.
changed.
Yeah, we
That's
do
what I'm
we
saying.
do we do agree that Nelly was, but what I'm trying to say is, I think Kool Moe D and those rappers, Rakim, they were trying to be the best rapper as
Period.
opposed to being the number one rapper on
That's
the
what I
market.
was going to
Yeah,
ask. Is
yeah.
it a business question?
It's
Is it an art form question?
I think for
Is
Nelly, it's about
a
being
both.
number one on the charts.
I don't think it's
I
about
think
They're
both.
not
of
the
them.
both of
same,
them.
though. They're not the same.
It's,
think
de-
it's
it's not the
Artist
same.
is all rarely the highest seller.
Yeah,
in
I don't
any
think.
genre.
I don't think.
I don't
that's-
think
But
Nelly
he's
was
saying-
trying to be
but-
both.
But what he's talking about
Absolutely not.
quality wise is why you say absolutely not? Like
because I don't think in any
obviously-
conversation Nelly think he's a better rapper
No,
than Jay Z.
absolutely not. Absolutely
Any conversation,
No,
on any
no
fucking
fucking
planet,
way.
does Nelly think he's a better lyricist than Jay Z?
not. He
I
would
don't
not
think-
ever
On
say that.
any fucking planet, does
No.
Nelly think he's a better lyricist than Eminem?
No,
Get
absolutely
the fuck
not.
out of here, bro.
Yes,
Dude, we're about to
absolutely
put
not.
I can
Joe
sell more
Jr.
records,
back
though.
in the elevator.
I can sell more records.
We're about to put that dude back in the elevator.
What you talking about? Like, name the rappers that are on the list. Name one rapper that he's better than as a lyricist. DMX.
Okay, it's a business. Yeah, it's a business. It's a business mindset.
Even 50 Cent, wide mouth ass. He ain't better than him. Rap, lyricist. Like, come on. Performer?
I don't even really
Sure.
look at Nelly as a lyricist. He was
because
more
he's
like
not.
he had like this pop crossover thing where he was halfway singing, and it was different. I'm not hating on what he was doing, but it was different, and it caught on with fans of different types of music.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
not
think he
just rap
considers himself a
fans.
lyricist either. I think he considers himself an entertainer, rapper. And that's fine. Cool. But like you put him up against the top lyricists, you put him up against Black Thought and watch what happens.
Oh God,
The Black Thought
this
ain't
is-
selling
Black Thought
number one on the
never ain't
Billboard.
no household
Hold on,
name like
hold on,
Nelly
hold on.
was.
This
That's what
is
I'm
the
saying.
same statement. This is the same statement that Jay-Z made about rapping like Common. I sold 5 million. I ain't rapping like Common. I ain't been rapping like Common since. You know what I
I
mean?
get
It's the
you on
same
that.
thing.
My point
So that's
is,
why I think
but
that's why I'm
Jay-Z
saying
could. I don't think
Nelly-
Nelly could rap like Jay-Z.
See, I think this is where I'm going to disagree with you. I'm not a Nelly fan.
Play me a song.
What?
Do we
Play
have
me-
any
play me a
evidence,
song.
Hold on. What I'm saying is he is speaking from a business standpoint. Agree there.
And I'm saying play me a
But-
song.
Okay,
But
if
he
we
also,
say business,
but
all
he,
right.
hold on. But he also
Play me a song.
probably feels like I never had to do that because that wasn't my goal. My goal was to make millions. My goal wasn't to showcase that I'm one of the best lyricists out here.
So,
Or
so you're
I'm
saying
just not a
that
good
comment
lyricist.
was
Or you just
100%
can't do
about
it.
charting
Yeah,
and
just
sales.
wait a minute. Or
you just can't do it.
wait a minute, hear me out.
or
I can't fucking rap.
hold on.
I can put.
So
I
if
can
the
put.
comment was
give me a
100%
second.
about charting and sales,
Yeah.
then
Yeah, there's not.
that's
enough
why
space.
there can only
There's
be
no
one
space.
because only one
Right.
person is going to sell the most.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I said. Like Jay-Z owned the Summers.
I
Like, that
think.
was
I
just
think a
the thing.
conversation.
Like,
I think the
now
conversation.
there's a lot more market share. I think is what he's trying to get at as well. Like now, you
Oh
can,
yeah, it's floodgates
can
open.
be
Well, yeah,
Sure.
you had to
Thank
funnel
God.
through
Exactly.
radio and all that stuff back then. You didn't have as wide of a
Yep.
bandwidth to the people as you.
You know
do.
what's funny too? I
You couldn't
talked.
turn up your social media and send something directly to your fans. You didn't have that option.
I talked to one of my homies recently who was actually up for a Grammy for a song she wrote for Coco Jones this year, and she was saying that radio is still the number one platform for breaking an artist.
Yep.
Like it still is, like hands down, it's the number
Yeah,
one
it is.
platform for breaking artists.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Like with all the streaming
They're
stuff you got
saying
going
that
on.
YouTube and TikTok though.
No, they
That's what I
said
was
radio
saying.
is still
So
the number
that's
one
your-
platform for
that's
breaking
your-
artists.
So Trey, from what I am somewhat interpreting is TikTok is now used just for deal purposes. Like, should I give this person a deal based
Yep.
on their
Yeah,
based on
discovery
their,
is the word that I heard
Yeah.
used.
Because you know
So
what's crazy about
that's
that?
what that is.
So we just came back off of East tour of like New Zealand or Australia, China and all that stuff. And the festivals that we played, they were headlined by TikTok artists.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like,
And where was this?
Jakarta.
So in Asia.
Yeah,
We need
Asia,
to,
and then in Australia, we played the Merida Festival, and that was a big festival that was headlined by I was talking to the production directors at every festival, and they were like, "Yeah, the main acts are TikTok artists,"
Yeah.
and it was like, well, "Why the fuck we here?"
Yeah,
we were like the only hip hop band there.
Like,
Every festival was crazy.
They literally just go off of how many numbers you have.
And how many people you can get to the festival, because now a lot of the festivals,
that's what the people are looking at. So
It was kind of like that when we were in
say
Dubai
on your
too.
TikTok, I'm gonna be there, and they're gonna be there too.
And the thing about it is too, like when you think about it, like a lot of the festivals, they're hosting their festivals at the same sites now. They don't have individual sites. They take the same sites and just build another festival site. So they're sharing a lot of the same land because they can't afford to have their festivals at different places. It's easier just to have, a place that people can get to, and you can funnel 15, 20,000 people into this one place. And then the next week, do another festival on the same grounds and just call it something different.
Wow.
It's crazy. Like it was
like all those bowl games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, play me a record, Jay, that Nelly was rapping on, and we can have that conversation. All right, let's move on. No.
Hey, look who it is.
Who's that? Oh.
There you go, Trey.
DMX.
He's in an elevator. How did you find?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh my God. That should be
Joe
like
Witt
the
Jr.
logo
in
for
an
the
elevator.
podcast. Joe Witt Jr. in an elevator.
All right, let's go to artists.
Why it look like Zoe?
Hey yo, that's crazy.
It kind of look like Zoe.
And now we're going to get into our next segment, which is Artist of the Week. Trey, you go first. Well, shit. We got John's song up first. So, John, you go first.
All right. My song or artist of the week is Harrison. He's mononymously known as Harrison. His real name is Harrison Robinson. He's a Canadian electronic musician from Toronto. He's won like a couple of Juno Awards for like Electronic Album of the Year, like back in 2017. And I can't remember how I found this guy. Actually, now that we're talking about it, I might have found him on TikTok. It's possible that I found him on TikTok. But this is a song called, what's the name of the song?
It's called
You Hate Jazz?
Yeah, You Hate Jazz.
With a question mark.
And it's by Harrison and Jaleel Shaw. Harrison and Jaleel Shaw. It's a single. He has like one album out and a bunch of singles. Some sound like this and the others sound like EDM music. But it's pretty dope.
So, do you hate jazz?
Right. Put a question mark in the title. I told you don't type anything.
You hate jazz?
All right. Jay Hill.
So my artist of the week is
Oh, I forgot about this joint.
I just guessed that was Jay's.
she is the first female with 6 straight platinum albums, basically in history. So there's no denying, like she's good at what she does. VA's on also. And this
That's
joint-
part of VA though. Something.
No, yeah, Southern VA. But it's still 2 up, 2 down.
Tide water.
And this one actually had Ludacris on it, who is actually
Yeah.
better than Nelly also.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the new barometer?
Yes.
Better than Nelly.
Everybody's better than you're a better rapper than Nelly. All right. Trey.
All right, so my artist of the week, I don't know much about him. I just
You don't know much about Yusef Day?
I just kind of started checking him out. So Yusef Days.
I've heard some things about him from Ari.
He's
I started checking them out. It's pretty cool. This song features a cat named Tom Mish, young cat.
Oh yeah, I know Tom.
Playing various instruments.
We opened up for him.
Did we? You said, you said,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I mean, but like some eclectic.
You telling Nelly?
Eclectic, no. he also is better than Nelly, but
Yes.
some eclectic jazz influenced or like type of music, but just a couple different vibes on here. So the album is called Black Classical Music, so definitely worth checking out. The one that I'm playing the song Rust from, so it's, like I said, a lot of different vibes on here. Just like, but it all does have kind of like a jazz influence to it.
Yeah, if you watch any of his videos,
Very cool music.
he's doing a lot of just like his jazz. That's what they call it. Even the record is categorized as jazz. This was 2 years ago that it came out. But
like
Yusef
jazz?
is, Yeah, Yusef is one of those drummers that's kind of got like when they came out, it's like he came out with force and like had this big wheel behind him and vehicle behind him. He even like his visual content is what's pushing his actual musical content. But he got visuals for everything.
So he's probably big on YouTube.
Yeah, you go to
yeah.
YouTube stuff, it's crazy. It's nuts. All right, and my pick. Speaking of opening, I picked a song that came off of Mellow Music Group's record, "Helpless Dreamer" by Odyssey and Twan, called "Different Now." And I picked this song because it's actually going in a new set that we're going to be
It
doing.
looked like you were being a homer here.
Yeah, all right. We're actually getting ready to go back out and do some co-headline dates with De La Soul. And then in the summer, we're doing some co-dates with The Roots. So this song, when I was putting the set list together with Amir, I was like trying to figure out a song that would be a good closer for the set, for the show. And I think this is it.
And all the people Dennis mentioned are better than that.
All the people I mentioned, you got to talk up, I can't hear you.
I said all the people that Dennis mentioned are better than Nelly.
Oh, yeah. Shit, I'm a better rapper than Nelly. Hey John, you remember when we used to rap in the show? You remember that shit?
We used to rap in the show.
Yeah, you remember we used to rap
Right, so
on
to try to avoid copyright strikes.
My Friends Are Crazy, My Friends Are Amazing. Remember that song we used to rap on? Dum, 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 dum. Everybody had like their own little rap.
Oh yeah.
And my rap was like one bar.
Yeah. It was like
I play
fuck you,
bass.
bitch.
My rap was I play bass every day. And that was all I said.
Oh, that's what it was.
Richard
Yeah.
would drop bombs. I'm like, play my shit, nigga.
Yeah.
We had to bring that back. That was fun.
Peaches, the best. All the DJs want.
The film
Speaking of bass, Dennis, I left you a video in the Whack Museum. You can watch it later. On
That
Who is it?
Oh, boy.
amazing.
I'm not telling
Let's
you.
not do that. Let's not.
I'm
do
not
that.
telling you.
You're not.
Let's not do
I'm
that.
gonna
Let's
pull it
not
up.
do
Next
that.
segment.
Nope. I'm gonna pull
Next
it down.
segment.
Nope. He brought it up.
No, let's not do that.
Can we say the person's name if they whack?
No.
Do we know him?
Yeah.
Yes, don't do it.
I know what it is.
Don't want to be that.
I know what it is.
Oh, I know who it is.
It's
I know
bad,
who it
but we
is.
don't want to be that. We don't want to be that.
Wait, hold up. I don't give a shit. You ain't gotta be that. I'll be that.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh no. I see him now.
Oh God.
I see him now.
I see him now.
But do you hear him?
Oh no. Oh, I thought it was somebody else.
Who took this video?
His
I
mother.
don't know.
Who knows? Yo.
Oh
I don't
no.
know.
Yo.
I'm not watching that.
All right, moving on, man.
You know
Next
why I'm not
segment.
watching that?
All right, let's move it on.
How many people were there?
Let's move on.
That was on a Monday night. Anyway, all right, let's do others of the week because I can.
You know
talk-
what? You know what? Nelly is better than this.
He is better than that.
Nelly rap's better than that.
Yes.
Nelly rap's better than that. Let's do others of the week: TV shows, books, documentaries, movies. What are you guys watching? Jay Hill, you go first.
So I just watched Ricky Gervais' new special on Netflix. I mean, he's got a very interesting way of like just doing his stand-up because it's really one of those like I'm just talking to the audience, similar but not nearly the same as like Dave Chappelle, where it's like a conversation. Because he obviously does tell jokes, but a lot of his humor is so dark that you have to be a fan of his in order to like make it through, because he says some real bleak stuff. And it's like, I mean, like, I'm talking about like, I know I'm not gonna say the joke right, but he was talking about like how you molest kids, and then you have a like it was something like you got cancer. It's like, you know, damn, I'm not even gonna. You know what?
You about to mess it
I'm
up.
gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't even want to get into it because it's dark. Like he got some really
Oh
dark.
boy,
humor.
I don't know.
But yeah, Ricky Gervais.
Steer
All
clear.
But I'm a fan though.
Yeah, he's good. He hosted the Emmys, and he when his
And he
last year
kills
he hosted the Emmys, he went berserk.
Yeah, he talks about that too. He talks about how they gave him, like he said, every year they usually just let me do what I do, but and usually like there's a standards and practice person that they need me to run my material through, and it's usually like one lady. He's like, that last year it was a room with 7 lawyers, and I'm like, wait, what is this? So he was like, they were like, go through your monologue. It's like, okay, and it was like, nah, we don't think you can say that. Maybe you can say this. Could you change this to this?
I'm gonna say it anyway.
No, right.
I'm going out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it anyway. How you gonna stop me?
Yeah,
Wasn't it live too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they're like, can he say that? No, we don't think he can say that. He was like, one of the things he wanted to say is a British slang. He was like, no, they don't even know what it is here in America. He's like, yeah, but we think it still might be too controversial. So yeah, so he was like, I wouldn't say it, but I made the gesture. So they couldn't bleep that. He said, I knew they would bleep me, but I made the gesture.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
All right, Trae.
Or Jay, real quick, you talked about steering clear of dark. I think that's a good idea. I mean, because our society and world is real dark right now, and I think that we kind of do a good job of kind of laughing and keeping things light here. And just to, on a serious note, I think that, I don't know if 2 or 3 people listen to us. I think we kind of help, we might help people laugh, feel better, and get away from, I think people really want to get away from dark stuff. So this is kind of like just a piggyback or appreciation.
But hold on, though. But it's not necessarily getting away from dark stuff. It's because he makes light of it. So, it's kind of like putting a different spin on it. So it's not, it doesn't feel as dark.
I think people need an escape from that stuff, though, man. It's just so much of it.
Definitely.
Comedians are supposed to be a place where you can be unfiltered, and it's the comedian's point of view, but it's the reason why you see them is because they have a funny way of telling you about their point of view and making light of something that can be serious. Chappelle is he's a classic example of somebody who sets up a joke and you're like, am I supposed to laugh at this? And then you wind up laughing at it because of how smart he is and how he makes it relatable to you, but also his punchlines are there. So it's like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I think if Eddie Murphy's he still has that in him too, where you like, when you listen to him talk, it's like, you can see why he was as relatable as he was when he was at the top of his game, because like, he makes you feel like, it's like talking to your funny cousin, like,
yeah, man.
At the end of the day, like, I mean, and we've been in a room with Dave, and just when you watch somebody on that level, just have a conversation, and you can just see the magic kind of just working. Yeah, right. It's just like real time reaction. It's just like, I just see something. It's like, boom, I can make that into anything. And it's like, and it's not
that's a skill.
I mean, I guess my point now is that the world needs it, though.
Yeah, for sure.
More than ever.
More than ever. Yeah, it's crazy out here, man.
Anybody who has a platform or has a voice, because the thing is, like, negativity. And I didn't mean to turn this into a whole topic, but negativity gets views. Like, you want your streams, your views to go up. Negativity, boom. So to try to be light.
Oh yeah.
Even if we're, I'm not trying to, say that we're sober, righteous, holier than thou, or nothing like that. But just try to be light in the world when it's dark, in spite of the fact that that darkness will get you more clicks and likes and streams or whatever. It's a good thing to do because it's what the world needs, not necessarily. But one
thing I've always said about what we do here, especially, is it always feels like really cool to just be in a place where you can just crack jokes and laugh with your friends and we have an intelligent conversation at the same time, but we're having a good time doing it. And I think that's what kind of goes out to other people. Like when they watch us, it's just like, you guys look like you're having a good time. Like you guys are, people who listen and watch the show, they're like, I can't wait to see the next episode to see what y'all are going to say. But at the same time, it's like,
everyone.
Yeah, it's like you guys are having fun, and it's like it's lighthearted, and it's not like even when we're talking about stuff that's serious, we take a stance on it that's really like serious, but at the same time, like we have a really good time of like, and I think we do a really good job of like kind of keeping it like not being too heavy on the stuff that is heavy. But Trae, pick
So anyway,
it's gonna be something science related. Watch.
Yes.
What?
It's a show.
I know.
Extant. It's a old, like it's probably about 10 years old.
Does Extant rap better than Eddie?
I don't know. I've only got 2 episodes in, so I don't know.
Not a better rapper.
Oh, okay.
But
maybe a better rapper.
No, it's a cool show because it features this little known up and coming black actress, black lead. So it's up and coming black actress. You probably never heard of her. Her name is Halle Berry. So anyway,
is this the show where she's like go ahead,
astronaut?
Yeah,
and she was in space for a year, and she's coming home trying to reacclimate to home.
And then she had like a baby or something.
And I'm not even want to go into the plot, but there's some things,
and
it's weird.
Give me a little bit.
And I mean, there's a lot of weird things happening with her, as well as her family there. So
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Her husband is into robotics and actually makes these android-like robots that are like can replace children and stuff. Like if if you can't have kids, instead of adopting, you can get this robot that's like just like a kid. So it's a lot going on, and then there's some conspiracy stuff going on where how did this happen and how did that happen? So it's some drama, some mystery, some stuff mixed in there, and I don't know how it's going to turn out because I'm still really early in it. But it's seems like it's going to be at least somewhat interesting.
All right.
And I really hope this young lady's career goes somewhere.
Who?
Halle? The late Halle Berry.
Shut up.
The young lady.
John, please,
it's
John.
Nelly. That's my other of the week is Nelly. No.
Nelly what? Nelly rapper?
The greatest rapper of all time.
Well, wait. Before you do yours, I will say
rapper?
Nelly did give us a gem in Tip Drill. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah, you're right.
I remember many nights coming in from gigs at like 3:00 in the morning.
Same.
Oh, no.
BET Uncut.
BET Uncut, 3:15 in the morning. You like, wait.
Nelly gave us BET Uncut.
Well, he gave us Tip Drill for BET Uncut.
Yeah.
He was the sponsor.
There's that credit card. He took that credit card.
Swipe.
My other of the week is the Chappelle show, the latest stand-up that he put out.
The Unstoppable Nigger?
Christmas.
He didn't want to say nigger.
Was it Christmas Eve or Christmas?
It was Christmas Day. He dropped that.
Christmas Day, yeah.
He dropped that after the Jake Paul fight.
Yeah, it was very, very, very good. I really enjoyed it. He definitely dropped some gems, as he always does. You never know what he's going to come up with next, but he never ceases to amaze me, man. His delivery is fantastic,
he's great.
And he really makes you think about current events and shit like that.
He tied the whole Diddy thing in there with everything.
I mean, he tied everything into.
That was the greatest part.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, with the boxer.
With the boxer. Pay your respects.
Yeah. You go pay your respects to what was his name? The president.
When he said Stevie Wonder looked like
John McCain.
John McCain.
Because he was the only motherfucker that didn't shake his hand or something like that.
Then he voted no on the
MLK.
MLK Day.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
No, Dave is going into a different stratosphere. I had a conversation with Fred Yane about it after it dropped, and I was like, is this team like kind of fearful? Like, because he's getting to that place where like he's truth telling, and it's like you get weary when comedians become like truth tellers.
He might disappear or something.
Yeah. But he's
We don't
not
want to
afraid.
talking about that. No
He's
more.
not afraid.
You make the target bigger, is what you're saying, because he's always been there, but it's just now.
He's not
Well,
afraid,
it
man.
depends on who's
I'm not saying
targeting.
he's afraid. I'm just saying
Like,
The team,
He don't
though,
care
like you're
about the certain communities coming after him, but if it's
saying.
that's not the
powers
community
that
where he
be,
live at
that's
because he
a
owned that
whole
town.
nother problem.
When he was talking about buying the town, I was like,
He's
yo,
not- they
you
do
got
not like that.
you gotta go. You actually have to go to Yellow Springs and see it. Every other building has a C in the window, and it's like he owns. It's like
He wasn't playing.
no nigga,
No,
like he
no,
owns that
uh-uh.
town, like
Yeah,
legit.
yeah,
Like he
yeah.
has houses everywhere, and like
Wow.
when he was talking about them trying to sell the firehouse under his nose, like I played that firehouse the second week it opened.
I was thinking about that
All
when
this
he was
is
telling
real?
that story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The first week he had Drake. The second week he had us.
Right.
And like it's nice. It's a nice comedy room. It's a nice
So that
venue.
firehouse he talking about is legit.
The firehouse is right in the middle of the city. It's like right in the middle of the town. Like you
I
can't.
wonder,
You can't
did they really try to sell it while he was gone?
I bet you they did.
I bet. Yeah.
Because I remember it was a couple years ago during pandemic when he was talking about buying it.
Mm-hmm.
Like his shack where they have like the after parties is 5 minutes from it. It's like right down the street.
Wow.
And his house is like 5 minutes the opposite way. Like he owns that town. It was crazy. Like it's nuts. Like last time I was there, we had dinner at a house that wasn't his home, but it was his house.
Oh, so he just got different houses that he
Yeah.
uses for other
Yeah.
random things.
Yes, he has.
He got the money for
He
it.
owns the town, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, Yellow Springs ain't nothing but like
So was that
Fields.
house set up like a restaurant, or what was the layout of
it
that?
was like a house. It was a house.
Right.
You know what it was? Like I've been to his actual house. His house is nice, but it's like
Right.
gated off, right? This house
Yeah.
was in the city. It was in the community.
Right.
It wasn't gated off, but like it had all
But I'm
this.
saying inside the house, like how was it? How was it?
It was a
used?
house. It was set up like it had a living room, but it had a lot of memorabilia that he's acquired over the years. So it had like
Okay.
some Jordans in there that
They're
were signed and like
honestly-
Muhammad
they're
Ali's gloves.
honestly- They're honestly more like big closets.
Yeah, it was like he had. It was like,
That's how you look at it. That's how you look at it.
it's pictures
That's
of
how you
him
look at it.
everywhere and like taking pictures with people and all stuff. But like the living room and the dining room was a dining room. We had dinner in the dining room. You went upstairs.
Wow.
With
This
bedrooms
is my
upstairs.
3,000 square foot closet.
Yeah,
This
it
is my 1,200
Yeah.
square foot closet.
Yeah, it's just like another closet on the street. Like he can just walk down the street
Because
and
I'm,
go to
not- I'm not
closet.
sleeping here. I'm not sleeping here.
No, he doesn't sleep there at all. But
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
They're
And I'm-
like GTA
and I
properties.
might let you sleep here.
yo,
Like
you know what's crazy,
GTA
Trey?
properties.
It's
You just go to
GTA
the house
properties. That's all it is. He got
Wow.
houses and cars everywhere.
That's wild.
That's the most accurate
That's
description
so
I've ever
lovely.
heard of some.
That's so
He lives in GTA 6.
That's his Los Santos.
That's so lovely.
He just bought up all the properties.
That is hilarious, man. That's accurate. All right, my pick. Besides the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight, which I thought was due because
Definitely didn't see that.
you ain't missed nothing but a knockout.
I know.
That's all you missed, a knockout. And the dude got his jaw broken in 2 places. It's like, how much are you willing to pay to break a YouTube influencer's jaw?
And that was on Christmas Eve?
That was on Christmas. No, this wasn't Christmas Eve. This was before
No,
Christmas
this was
Eve.
before, yeah.
It was like the week of Christmas.
Yeah.
It was on the weekend?
Yeah, it was that weekend before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was that Saturday. That's the same day that Dave dropped the special. It wasn't Christmas Eve, but
After the fight.
yeah,
it
after the
wasn't-
fight it dropped. But it's like, how much are you willing to pay? They like specifically, asking Anthony Joshua, how much are you willing to pay to break a dude's jaw in 2 places? And he said $53 million because he made 93 and they took 50,
They took half of it.
but he said it was worth it.
It was worth it for everybody.
Yeah, it was like, now this dude is gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen with Jake Paul next, but he's not gonna fight another pro fighter. Like that's for sure.
Yeah.
He'd be silly too.
He'll
I'm not
transition.
even.
He'll
I
transition
haven't even
into
been in the boxing
wrestling?
years, and I'm tired of it.
No.
Like, because it's
no.
such a gimmick. Like, it's so
Yeah,
stupid, man.
But see, here's the
I
thing.
think-
I'll give Jake Paul his props. What he has done for boxing he has elevated women's boxing because now those women get paid what they're supposed to get paid under on his cards, and he promotes 3 of the top 5 fighters that are women. So I ain't mad at him for that because like
Why can't he just do that without getting in the
I
ring?
was going to say,
I think he
promoting,
will.
fine.
I think-
like,
but-
do business, but you ain't no boxer, bro.
But
Get
I think
out of
he had to like get a certain status before people buy into him actually being a promoter. He might transition into being promoted, but like,
Could you imagine if Don King went in the ring? Somebody would have tried to kill him.
but nobody's paying Don King $93 million a fight.
Somebody would have
No, but
paid
it's more like-
$93
it's
million
more like
to
De La
hit
Hoya.
Don King.
It's more like De La Hoya.
Well,
No,
without
he
the
transitioned.
record, yeah.
Yeah.
This with the influence. So I get that. So maybe his influence now, he transitions to just being a promoter of like boxing, which is smart because he made a lot of money over the last couple of years just getting in the ring with people. Like he made over 100 fighting Tyson. He made close to that fighting Jake Paul. I mean, fighting Anthony Joshua. So it's like he's making his bag, and it's like, you know, and I think what happened in that fight with all the boxing experts saying that he was not supposed to be in that ring, and then Anthony Joshua proving that he wasn't supposed to be in that ring.
Yeah, exactly.
He beat his ass for 6 rounds. It was not close. It was not close at all. It was
Man,
not.
that was so
Social
enjoyable.
media influence turns things. You know, you got.
I
all the
love
interest.
seeing his face when he got knocked down.
It was
It's
bad.
like, oh, you actually hit me.
Yeah, it was bad.
Wait.
Like, he was flopping around for like 4 rounds, like just falling down. It was. I mean, that's when you listen to the commentation. That's all they kept saying. Like, why is he flopping around like that? Because he ain't trying to get hit. And then when he got hit, it was over. Like he knew he got hit. And then when they showed that X-ray, I was like, man, it's not. But you know. Anyway, that wasn't my pick. I was just talking about that because it would happen.
Oh shit!
My pick,
Damn. Golly.
my pick.
You're going off on 8 tangents tonight.
Yeah, right. My pick
Here's
is
my not
actually
pick.
actually an audio book. So one of the best action sequence movies ever made in the history of film was a film that came out in 1995 that starred Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, and Val Kilmer called Heat. I don't know if you guys seen it.
Yeah.
Heat is one of the best shot action films ever shot. So much so that they use some of the sequences in the movie to train SEALs now in street warfare. So Michael Mann wrote a book, the sequel to Heat, called Heat 2. And I got wind of it because I was on Twitter one day and Leonardo DiCaprio, Christian Bale, name a bunch of white actors that are prominent now. Any of them. All the top list A-list actors are going to be in Heat 2. And I was like, oh shit. So I was like, who's playing Al Pacino's character? Who's playing Robert? Well, Robert De Niro's character died. But in the book, it's 7 years before the actual bank heist that they did. So it's like in 1888. So it's going to be, those characters are going to be reintroduced as younger versions of themselves.
Yeah.
So you listen to the book.
Yeah, it's kind of like Oceans.
Yo, the book is
because
wild.
like the star power in it is kind of like Oceans.
Yeah, because they're telling the story from they're telling it's 3 different timelines. It's 1988, 1995, and then 2002.
It's ridiculous.
And it's bonkers. And it's from Val Kilmer's character who made it out of the bank heist in 1995. He was the only one who survived. So it's basically his story.
Okay.
It's nuts. Like the book, I think it was like 18 hours. I think I finished it in like 2 days. I just like once it started, I was like, oh shit. Like, cause I'm like, in my head, I'm like, who's playing who? And I think Leonardo's playing Val Kilmer's character. So he's gonna be the main guy. And you know, but they're following Al Pacino's character, who was the main detective, and he's like a prominent character in the book too. So it's like, who's going to take on that role? I'm imagining it might be Christian Bale, you know, at this point. But they started production on it this year, so it should be out by next year. So Heat 2, check it out. It's on Audible. It might be anywhere you can listen to listen to audiobooks, but I listen to it on audible.com. So check it out.
Okay.
All right. Those are our picks, ladies and gentlemen, and that is our show.
Sheesh.
I know.
Golly.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Later.
Yeah. Sorry, I got wrong with it. We talk about boxing and guns. I'm like, you talk about those two, I can talk forever. Shout out to Focusrite. And this show is powered by Focusrite, so shout out to them. Shout out to Eden Radio. Shout out to Unhinged Sports Radio. And shout out to Belly Up Sports Radio for continued support and broadcasting of this show. You can check this show out anywhere you find podcasts, Apple, Spotify, all of the streaming platforms that you find it. Anybody got a PSA?
Be careful. Just be careful, man. Mental illness is real.
He was being serious.
He was too.
Yeah, man.
I say be careful because ice out here tripping.
He was saying it like somebody was behind him. Be careful.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out for ice, man. Ice out here taking lives now, man. And
I know, especially black ice.
Is black ice better than Nelly?
Oh wow.
I know a lot of black guys that are better than Nelly.
Oh my! Oh wait, pause.
Pause.
Hey.
Whoa. That was crazy.
Yo, my dog keeps farting down here too.
Whoa!
Golly. Diddy. Hey man, no Diddy.
Hey man, yeah. Just be safe,
I know
man.
a lot of black guys.
Yeah, be safe. Because it's crazy out here. Like if you can stay out of trouble, stay out of harm's way, keep your peoples out of harm's way, please.
My dog is over here farting, man. You gotta poop.
Yeah, go upstairs. Tell your dog to go upstairs. It's time to walk. It's time to walk.
Yeah, he needs to go out.
But thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, be safe. Make sure you give people their flowers while they're still here, and tell your people that you love them because no day is promised.
Nothing is promised.
Nothing's promised, and it's crazy. One of my students said his brother got deported yesterday. It's crazy, like in Miami.
Wow.
ICE came and got him. So he said it in Spanish, so I understand what he was saying. But
God.
Yeah.
They gonna show up at Dennis's class tomorrow. They gonna show up at Dennis's class.
I wasn't lying. I was telling the truth. No, I don't get my last name.
Yeah, we just came to check out your students.
We got a tip.
Just be
We
safe.
have some unfinished business here.
Oh,
Insider trading.
fair enough. All right. On that note, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. No Diddy.
Tip drill. I need a tip drill.
Yeah, we got the vibe on deck, bro. Four dope brothers talking sports, so let's go. If you could just imagine some dudes into music get together to talk trash about whose team is losing. So here we go. D. Turner, John Lane, Trae Illy, J. Hill, the MVP, according to his theory. So now what? They got they mics and gizmos. Podcast rapper for DC, what it is, Mo. Yeah, we talking sports and things. From rookies who ball to vets who about to get more rings, plus more things, like a jam session or something. Then we beefing cause our favorite team, John like slumming, John like pumping, over podcasts and stereo. You want more than that whole hum, so here we go. Yeah, we go from bars to beats, to podcast or AstroTurf with balls and cleats like that, y'all. Talking sports and things, talking sports and things. Preach the nomad up, talking sports and things. We talking sports and things. D. Turner, John Lane, talking sports and things. Baby, we're talking sports and things. Trae Illy, J. Hill, talking sports and things. Talking sports and things. DC, baby.
This has been Sports and Things with John Lane, Trae Ely, J. Hill, and your host, Dennis Turner. The Sports and Things theme song was written and performed by Priest the Nomad. Music is performed by T. Fox with flute solo by Trae Ely. For updates on newly uploaded episodes, follow us on X. Our handle is @IzSports. IZSPORTZ. And on Instagram, our handle is @sports_and_things. SPORTZ_and_THINGZ. Thanks for listening.